The Legends Tower is an ambitious mega project that has the potential to become America's new tallest skyscraper, surpassing the One World Trade Center in Manhattan, which has held the title for over a decade. What makes this project particularly surprising is its planned location in a city with fewer than 1 million residents, a stark contrast to the usual bustling metropolises, where such towering structures are typically built. The preparations for the Legends Tower are already in full swing, with construction set to begin this year. The scale of the project is both impressive and intriguing, raising questions about its feasibility. Is it realistic to build such a monumental structure in a city of this size? And what are the reasons for choosing this specific location and starting the project now? Today, we will delve into the details of this groundbreaking skyscraper and explore why it could become one of the most exciting and significant buildings in the world. We'll examine the reasons behind the decision to construct the Legends Tower, its potential impact on the city, and what it might mean for the future of skyscraper design and construction. Skyscrapers in America. The history of skyscrapers in the United States is quite fascinating. Although the U.S. does not currently have the tallest building in the world, it has held the record several times in the past. Throughout much of the 20th century, American cities boasted the tallest buildings globally. This trend continued until 1998, when Malaysia's Petronas Towers claimed the title. Today, the tallest building in the U.S. is the One World Trade Center in Manhattan. Standing at 540 meters tall, it has held the title of the tallest building in the country since its completion in 2013. Despite the United States having the expertise and capability to construct even taller structures, no new buildings have surpassed this height. One significant reason for this is the historical importance of the One World Trade Center. Its height of 1,776 feet is a deliberate nod to the year of the United States Declaration of Independence, adding a layer of national significance to the structure. Additionally, building skyscrapers taller than the One World Trade Center presents substantial financial and practical challenges. While it is technically possible to construct taller buildings, the financial feasibility of such projects is daunting. The risks involved in investing billions of dollars in new skyscrapers have deterred developers, making it a rare undertaking. However, the situation might be changing with the introduction of the Legends Tower. Announcement of Legends Tower. The Legends Tower, once completed, is set to surpass the height of the One World Trade Center in Manhattan, potentially making it the tallest building in America. Initially, when the project was announced in December 2023, the planned height of the tower was 533 meters. Although this would have been an impressive height, it would have fallen 8 meters short of becoming the tallest skyscraper in the U.S. The developers aimed for a record-breaking height. Just 1 month after the initial announcement, they revealed that the height of the Legends Tower would be increased to 581 meters. This adjustment makes the tower 40 meters taller than the One World Trade Center, ensuring that it will hold the title of the tallest building in America once completed. Now let's take a closer look at what the Legends Tower will be. An unusual location. So where exactly will the Legends Tower be built? While many people might think of major cities like New York City or Chicago, known for their impressive skyscrapers and high demand for tall buildings, the Legends Tower is planned for a less expected location: Oklahoma City. This city has fewer than 1 million residents, which is quite small compared to the major metropolitan areas typically associated with skyscrapers. The Legends Tower is part of a larger development known as the Boardwalk at Bricktown. This ambitious project is being spearheaded by Matson Capital in partnership with the architecture firm AO. Besides the towering Legends Tower itself, the development will include a Hyatt hotel, more than 1,700 residential apartments, and around 10,000 square meters of commercial space. The Boardwalk at Bricktown. The Legends Tower complex will feature not only the towering main building, but also 3 smaller buildings, each standing 100 meters tall. These smaller structures will be used for residential and hotel purposes. At the base of the towers, the development will include a range of amenities such as shops, restaurants, an open plaza, a man-made lagoon, and a new arena for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This project is being developed to address the needs of Oklahoma City's expanding population and economy, attracting more businesses, creating job opportunities, and drawing in investments. Financing. As of March 2024, the developers of the Legends Tower project have confirmed they have raised $1.5 billion to build both the main skyscraper and the 3 smaller surrounding towers. Out of this total, $770 million is set aside just for the Legends Tower itself. However, there's some doubt about whether this budget is realistic, especially when compared to the $3.9 billion spent on the One World Trade Center. The funding comes from various sources. The local government of Oklahoma City has already committed $200 million to the project. In addition to the city government, several private investors and major banks are also providing financial support. The entire development has also recently received approval and support from other stakeholders involved in the project. Approval and timeline. In April 2024, the Oklahoma City Planning Division approved the rezoning of the block where the boardwalk will be built. This means the city has given the green light for the Legends Tower to be taller, so the developers can move forward with their plans. Matson is confident that construction could start as early as summer this year. The first phase of the project involves building 2 of the 3 smaller 100-meter-tall apartment towers. After completing this phase and leasing at least 50% of the apartments, work on the Legends Tower will begin. This second phase, including the construction of the main skyscraper, is expected to take about 3 to 4 years to finish. If you like this update, please consider subscribing to our channel. Criticism against the project. Despite the progress on funding and approval, many people are doubtful about the Legends Tower. Some even oppose the project. The main criticism isn't about the skyscraper itself, but about the city where it's being built. Oklahoma City isn't known for having impressive skyscrapers like New York City or Chicago. The city's skyline is quite modest in comparison. The developers argue that the skyscraper is a great idea due to the city's recent growth. However, many experts doubt the Legends Tower will be built as planned, especially in a city like Oklahoma City. They believe the city might not have enough demand to justify such a large project. Even though the project has secured $1.5 billion, cost estimates can often be inaccurate. Jason Baer, a professor who studies skyscraper economics, points out that larger cities with more people and businesses are better suited for tall buildings. Smaller cities struggle to fill large spaces at a profitable price. With Oklahoma City's metro area population at just 1.4 million, it's uncertain if there will be enough demand for the Legends Tower. The city's mayor is indifferent, noting that private developers sometimes announce plans that never come to fruition. Some suggest focusing on the smaller buildings and public spaces in the project. These could still be valuable additions to the city, offering more housing and improved livability. If necessary, the space for the Legends Tower could be used for a smaller structure instead. Final thoughts. Despite some doubts about the Legends Tower project, the developers are very confident about completing it. They have already secured most of the necessary permits and have found investors willing to fund it. What do you think about the Legends Tower? Do you believe it will become the tallest skyscraper in America? Would you like to see a new tallest building in the US? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in other skyscrapers being planned and built in America, check out our video on America's skyscrapers of the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.